Up a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action in this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cup. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for them now, following the penalty. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He is down to the 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Brings it in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and netted some positive yards.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cowboys have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone. But so often, what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
The 33-yard line.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Into the hands of Pickett. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning from the 18-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. looking to throw. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Blue here from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
At the 29-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It's Compton, it's Higgins again. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and going. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
14-7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
A second down throw for Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Taking a shot deep here. And should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass brought in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's his running back. And And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set to go now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw now. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That one's complete, right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So that's going to be the 2-minute warning of our first half. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They are throwing it again. Still on his feet. He can run it. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down from the gun. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
19, Tiger, 70 Rangers.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st down from the 41. They'll work against the blitz. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Marshall there to bring it in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Gamble now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 960 Eagle, Sister Joe. Mustang 19, go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
58 yards.
Shotgun snap, we give to Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Working now from the gun. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throwback. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
He put everything he's got behind it. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Come 19. Come, let go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Jump off caught by his back. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10.
Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's out in the clear. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going for this. He connects downfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. He's got it at the 5. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Gamble now on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He gets the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He's brought down.
A gain of about 3, so a 3rd of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up
19
3rd
tight,
and
19
6.
tight. Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Raptors.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
3-yard line.
Go!
On the give, it's Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
They're throwing it. Look at that power, deep left side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 6 Panther 11. Panther, go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Horton down the field, and he's got it. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th-quarter lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
49. Chiefs 21. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets it to him on the screen. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Kansas City.
They'll throw it. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's second down.
He's going to throw it. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. The return starts at the 18. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They go play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Third and long for him here. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 17 at the 40-yard line.
70 Rangers. Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Take go.
Back to throw. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but a catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They're going to pass it here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Dragon 60, Viking 8.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Cowboys, first down.
Looking inside the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
56, Chiefs 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They'll run here from the gun. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. His way through a tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, and not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. On this one, a rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Lion.
Throwing now, another shotgun. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Taking a chance to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hawk, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior, 70. 19 Lion.
Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Pickett. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.